Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ghostmut Gaming with me, Christopher, and shut up! Shut up! And we're back with Subnautica and our playthrough on hardcore difficulty. Well, last time we set up our third base. We had an encounter with another... Shut up, shut up! We have another encounter with a Leviathan that I was actually lucky enough to get scanned. He got stuck in a big cranium, I guess. And yeah, luckily enough we got it scanned, which is just lovely because one of those are really, really tricky to get get scanned. So I'm happy about that. We've also discovered a couple of things, and most importantly, we have the alien facility locations, which is what we're going to do today. We are going to try and find the disease research facility. It's at 800 meters, which we can do with our Seamoth. It's a cave system with extensive fossil record southwest of enforcement platform. And we know where that is island 2, so we're going to sort of head southwest of that. And yeah, that's a fairly safe place to go to, I think. So that's going to be fine. But we're going to do something before we go there. First of all, we can dump a few of the first aid kits. We don't need that many. We'll still have some cured food, which is fine. We can eat some lantern fruits first, like so. And then oh, right. Before we do anything, let's listen to this message. I've had it for like 2 episodes now. So, let's see. By the way, did I mention that I never... Did I do this during an episode? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Never mind. I did. I placed this little guy, the gorge toy. Yes, I did. Never mind. By the way, I realize now that I didn't really get myself the best view, did I? Oh, well. Yes, we have a message. What is it?
Life Pod 2 coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up. We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, so now we have Life Pod 2 as well. Where is that? Over there. Sure. Okay, we have that one. Cool. But what we need to do, we are going to create 2 beacons. Get in here. We are going to create 2 beacons. By the way, I had a pretty successful run with regards to copper. So I have a bunch of copper now, which is just lovely. Because before we go to the disease research facility, we're going to do something a little bit more chill and relaxed. We're going to look up a wreck and a life pod. Sort of the first ones, I think, in a way. But apparently I've completely missed it. So that's that. So, whoa.
Systems online.
Ooh, nice steering there. So we're gonna go over here in sort of a northwest direction, and it's not this wreck, which you kind of would assume that was it. It's also not that life pod. I think it's in this direction at least. We are gonna get to a grassy plateau place over here. Yeah, here. I think this is where I'm going, at least. Let's hope so, at least, because I've been planning to go here, and it would be silly of me to go somewhere. It should be over here, right? Here we go. Yeah. I think that this is the sort of place where I was looking before. Or am I missing the thing again? Because if I am, if that's the case, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to look it up in that case, but I'm pretty sure it was this direction. Wait, where is my base? Or was it? Was it south? Was it southwest or northeast? Because this is not correct. This is not correct. Because I found Life Pod 6 together with a wreck that I haven't been in. And it was actually close by to the base, so this is further away from the base than that was. But there was red grass, so I'm actually gonna follow here, I think. Let's go over here. I mean, it's not here, absolutely not. Let's oh crap. What did I hit? Did I just ram the side of that place? Probably did. Well, this is embarrassing. This is quite embarrassing. Maybe we just let that live, and I'll have to look it up properly, and we'll do it next episode. Because it seems as if I have already forgotten where that thing was. I think I have, you know. Okay, never mind. That was annoying. Never mind. We're heading the right way anyway. So let's just go to the island and then find our way to the alien disease facility. Not disease research facility, not the alien disease. The disease research facility. Yes, I will make sure. I can bring the beacons anyway, because I probably want to locate those things on the map, so to speak, so I can find my way to it later. Right, we are at the island. Let's make our way to the moon pool location, because that is where the actual place is. Here we go. Now, one thing that I don't know discovered is that, can you travel through the alien vents? Because I didn't know that, and it sort of feels as if you can, because I read a little bit about it. And if that's a thing, then that's interesting. By the way, there's an alien arc down here, which we could activate, I think. Or can we activate it from here, or do we have to activate it from the other side, so to speak? I think it might be from the other side. Probably. Because if I exit here, do you do anything? No, I think we need to activate it from the other side, basically. Right. This is the alien moon pool. It's not optimal to do it in the night, obviously, but it's gonna get lighter going onwards. So we are going, as we said, southwest. Hello, Cuddlefish, you're here. Southwest is this direction, which is actually back. So what did it say? A cave system with extensive fossil record. As I said, I don't know what an extensive fossil record is. Is that going to be close by to the third base? Is that going to be the... I mean, it sort of fits that it is the... it is the Lost River biome, I guess. Let's actually just drink a little bit. There we go. It might fit that is the thing. There's a bunch of things here that we could have scanned at some point, but now we don't need to, because we have unlocked those things, I believe. Southwest. Let's keep heading southwest and go down. Because we're absolutely going in the direction of the third base. Which is a bit annoying if that's where we're going. Because we figured out in the last episode that one bioreactor is actually not enough to power a base with a water filtration machine. So we need more. I think that this might be where we're going. This is a nice cave. That is a heat thing. Do we go through here? I don't know that we do. Oh crap. Yeah, I know you're here. I don't think that we're going through here, right? Oh, this is bad. Oh crap, go. Okay, so that's not the entrance. But that's fine. Or presumably other entrance. Oh crap, we actually need to repair a little bit. Don't we? So we're taking in water. Oh crap. Did you actually follow me? You utter bastard. By the way, I haven't actually scanned you, have I? Bone shark. Fine, let's just scan the bone shark. As he's slowly making his way away from me. There we go. How much further am I supposed to go? Because northeast, we're absolutely southwest still. And as I said before, it was a while since I played this game, so I actually don't remember everything. It's like exactly where we're supposed to go. I actually don't remember exactly where we're supposed to go. Is there going to be a cave system here? But when it says a cave system with an extensive fossil record, doesn't that actually sound like... Oh, hello. What are you? You're just a propulsion cannon? Stay out of my stuff. Yeah, when it says an extensive fossil record, doesn't that actually sound like my base? Now that I think about it. Or not my base, but... because there's a lot of skeletons, etc, etc. You know what? Okay, fine. We'll go back. So I'm sorry for the introduction of this episode, because we've done very unimportant stuff. And what the hell is this really how this looks? Oh crap. Okay, I need to repair again. Oh, I'm hitting so many things. But I do not want this sea moth to go explode. So let's avoid that. Okay, well, we're only a bit away, so yeah, I mean, it is southwest. I mean, it's directly southwest, basically, so yeah, it is here. But presumably we can go through somewhere else, perhaps? I don't know. But we will keep going here. We're soon there, don't you worry. It's almost as if I mean, like... Well, I don't actually need to go back, because I do have a base here, so I was thinking about the recharging of my Seamoth, but yeah, here we go. That's one of the reasons why it's a good thing to have bases some random places, and we have more information apparently. Well, we're gonna wait for that. That is actually not important right now. And I can't remember that it was this far away from the enforcement platform, but apparently it was. So that's a bit interesting, actually. But whatever, I guess. We'll go to the third base. We'll load up the Seamoth a bit, so that we are not running out of power unnecessarily. But it's fine. So yeah, I'm a bit sorry for for having this as the intro to this episode. I really do want to get to the disease research facility, but now I'm sort of thinking, where are we going? I mean, I have more beacons. I could sort of.
Life forms in the region. Are you certain whatever you're doing is worth it?
Haven't gotten that message before. That's slightly unnerving, isn't it? Multiple Leviathans, you say? Well, it's fine. This is actually a... Ooh, hello. Well, I didn't think about this. I didn't consider this, but there's actually a wreck here. Well, well, well. A new wreck, you say? And actually a data box. Well, that's cool. We could do that while we're here. Cyclops Fire Suppression System. Okay. That's a thing. Certainly. And I would presume that there's an entrance. Right. It's one of these. That's a PDA though. There's a couple of nice things. Well, okay. We're doing this now. That is what? Join Altair's board of directors. I don't necessarily feel that that is a thing that I need to do. But sure, if you say so. Okay, we have bronze torpedo arm fragment. We don't need that. We are gonna try and be careful here. Do I have... Yes, I have my trusty light here. I don't think we need to go in here. Right. Okay, well, there's a way in here. Let's do a quick recharge of my oxygen. Let's go in here. There's only one way to go. Did this not lead to anything? This led to nothing. Okay, well that's interesting. So exactly what was the point of that then? Some more stuff in here. More torpedo armor fragments. That is something we can open. I did bring the laser cutter, right? Yes. And after this, it is time. Come on. No, wrong one. After this, it's time to get out. After this, it is very much time to get out. Because I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die down here. It is very, very stupid to die down here. Let's open up that. We should be able to make our way out, no problem. Cool. Get in. We can actually move a little bit closer. Go. Get the lights out. In here. Up here. What do we find here? Do we find anything cool? Not really. It's very disorientating, by the way. Right, nuclear reactor. Ooh, we actually haven't gotten the entirety of that. There we go, nuclear reactor. Presumably the uranite that we have been picking up is for that. Because we found our way into... Oh, so it was here. Oh! Wait, what? Oh, right, okay. Wait, what? I'm a bit confused now. Where is this? Because this is... I'm a bit confused. Let's do one more dive in here. Because I need to understand this. So we go in here. There's an entryway here that has multiple entries. Okay, so that is where we came from that. We can also do one more torpedo arm fragment here. Sure. So we can go through here and into this, and from here we can go here, and this is where it didn't lead anywhere. But this is out. Right, we haven't been here. Okay, so we got here Cyclops sonar. Okay, so now I'm in a place where I don't exactly know where the hell I am. Let's just scan stuff. We can take the titanium from here. Okay, we have... Is that actually a way out? It is, you know. Okay, so we could have gotten in here anyway. Does that mean that I can simply just get out of here and then just swim? Because it would appear as if that is the case. Yes, well, that's fine. Not a problem. Hello, cuttlefish. You have been waiting for me, aren't you? Just the nicest. Right, okay. Let's get in. And where are we in terms of wrecks? I'm reading the beacon. That's not the right one. Wreck 6, 4, 2, 3, 1. Have we only done 6 wrecks? Well, that's just bad. Right, we'll put it right here, I believe. So that is going to be Wreck 7 then. Rip. Go to Wreck 7. Oh, Ritic. Not Ritic. Wreck 7. There we go. Cool. Up, out. Right, let's do what we're supposed to do. Where are we going? We are going... Here we go. So this is actually... Yeah, we are indeed close by to this place. So didn't I go like straight up from this beacon and I still missed that that wreck? Well, that's just lovely, isn't it? Right. Hopefully I'll be able to find the disease research facility. Oh, wait, what the... No, I don't like this place. Here, it's right here. Yes, go in here. Avoid those as much as possible. Avoid those as much as possible. Right. So this should be the extensive fossil record that they're talking about, right? I should have sort of figured that. Let's just head back to base, see what's going on here, if everything is just nice and dandy. Power should be full, right? Yep, we have full power. We have full power, which means that we can do... Oh, oops. Oh no, come on. Which means we can do is we can take this out, and we can just build up the water filtration machine. Let's just do exactly that. Because now we absolutely have the power here. So even though this is going to drain power, it's still going to be fine. I would assume that I need to fill this up. Actually, only one. Cool. So eat. I mean, it's going to drain a little bit, but I would probably want this at some point, because I'm draining water. Like, I can soon eat water. I want to eat water. Yes, we can soon use some water. That is charged, or repaired. But I do want to charge this thing as well, a little bit at least. And because we have a bit of exploration to do. I mean, it might be where the Degassi habitat was, because I absolutely did not explore that place enough. And even though I was a little bit annoyed at this, because alien data, scan data, I did this, alien vent, energy core. Which one was it that I did? Was it this one? The prominence and facing of these alien devices suggests there are some kind of probe or sensor. The subject would seem to be the vast skeleton in the center of the cabin. The attached cable network may lead to a remote power station or data hub. But everything just ends here, so I have no idea where that's supposed to be. I mean, sure, these are coming down from above, so presumably we go up. But there's really no up to speak of right here. So, we have our base here. Let's go east. Let's start by going east, because I do know that these caverns they're huge, basically. They are huge. So if we go straight east from our base, we get to this little area, so sort of hub area, and then we loop back south. This is a place where you can go like really far down, like further down that you can actually go. And there's also the tree. There's a tree that you can find, like a big tree, like a really big tree, which is kind of cool. Because if we go here, east and then south, we are basically exiting, it feels like. So this doesn't really help us, does it? Or is this? No, right. Never mind. So east and south, that is into this place. But as I said, we have not explored this place a whole lot. Let's keep going a little bit. So we'll keep going south at this point, which is just observation for me. So going south through this place, which is still underground, so to speak, or rather, yeah. Because we had these balls outside. I say outside, but you know what I mean. Outside of the cave system. And now we have it inside the cave system, which is a thing. And now we're actually getting out. Okay, so we are outside. Never mind. So this is one of the entryways into this place. This is basically where we should have gone when we had the Man, you are weird. This is probably where we should have gone when we we're going to the Degassi place, but I went like the very, very convoluted way around. Very convoluted way around. So now we're going... Is this also... This is also out in... Okay, so this is all out into the open. Right. Well, that's fine. Third base is over here. Let's make our way back. Make our way back. Almost feels like I would like to turn the Degassi base thing on. Just to have that as a... Yeah, oh, there's actually two of them here. Well, that's just fun. So we came from that direction. Yeah, so let's keep going in this direction. if we can. So that's another. There's 3 of them. Jesus. Okay. This seems like a dead end, doesn't it? Okay. Well, okay. So we know that opening, if you would, where the Gazi habitat was, that is really nothing more than that. Duly noted. And this is the old place that we found right after we left the base. So that means that we can... where did we come out when we looped around before? Because I have sort of forgotten about that. Okay, so we're back here, which is fine. We're back here. We need to find the other skeleton, because I think that's sort of the next step. And we were able to get to the next skeleton from here. Well, okay, fine. It is going out here, which I was doing before. You were very annoying. Don't shoot at me, please. I'm gonna strafe a little bit because oh crap! Yeah, he missed me. Cool. So yeah, we're going in here. Let's go. Yeah, because I almost remember this thing as being a thing. Because we can don't go. We went down there, right? Let's go down. I do see that one, by the way. Those 2. There's 2 of them. Of course, there's 2 of them. Don't EMP me, please. Yeah, I do remember these sort of sand falls, I guess. There's so many. I don't remember there being this many crab squids. I mean, have we seen 5 now? Or is there 4 or 5 right here? That is scary. So I'm keeping to the left now. Because I do believe that we kept to the right before. Actually, turn the lights off. Don't really need them right now. Let's just keep to the left. And look out for alien structures is what I'm thinking here. Power should be fine, by the way. We should be okay with power. And again, I should look for what plans it is that I need going forward, because that is going to come pretty damn soon. What I need the plans for, so should do that. So yeah, we found the big rib cage here. So I want to go. Right. Ooh. Now I just had a epiphany. I think the entrance to the disease research facility is slightly hidden. It's slightly hidden. It's like this basically. So if I go in here. Well, it's not going to be here, but what I'm saying is it's sort of like this very, very, very narrow entryway, but there is alien structures there, like lights. Oh, crap. So let's try and look for that along the walls, basically. Okay, well, I don't... Oh, yeah, that's you, sure. Are you actually going for me? Yeah, you are. Okay, so... Yeah. Why does it feel like my Seamoth right now is going super, super slow? So yeah, here we go. This is the path back to the 3rd base, but I don't think that we want to go back to 3rd base. I know that is sort of a sexual euphemism. Okay, you avoided me now. I think that... Okay, so... What are my... Okay, so we came down... Okay, so... How did I not remember that? Because I said that to myself before, didn't I? Right. So we're going here, and we're gonna keep heading straight forward, I believe. And at this point, yeah, water is turning into... Not a big issue, but a tiny issue. Not a big issue. So let's keep going downwards here. And be observant. Ignore all the terrible noises behind me. They can't hurt me. So we need to look for stuff like this, but if I can find some alien structure lighting. So we're coming up here. That's not wide enough. That's not wide enough. Okay, so this sort of feels promising. Going downwards a bit. Going downwards a bit. Because I don't think that this is where we came from, right? No, this is not right. We're absolutely on... Yeah, here we go, here we go. Right. Found it. Found it, found it, found it. Here we go, here we go. Disease research facility is what we're going to be finding here. Just loaded into existence. Right, here we go. This is the place. Yep, it was probably hooked up above, and now it has indeed collapsed. So we need to find a way in, and I don't remember which side it's on, but we're gonna find it.
Analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
Well, isn't that just lovely? Well, I'm deceased as well, so I'll be in good company, won't I? I think there's also... Are there not more things around here? I sort of vaguely remember that. Here we go. The entrance is right here. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but I think that you can traverse most of this with the sea moth. So we should be good. Let's drink up. We have some more ion cubes. Very good to have. Now the ion cubes, I can agree that those warrant the little twingly sound. Because those are not common.
Are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
See, I brought tablets. That would have been stupid if I didn't. Well, we actually have... I mean, now that we know where we're going, it's probably fine. So this is some data, specimen research data. We don't really have time right now to look at that, but we're picking up a whole bunch of cubes. Let's hope that we don't need more than 2 purple tablets. I'm going to be a bit annoyed at myself if I have to go back. But if I do, I'll do that with just a little bit of a jump cut so that you don't have to see me just traveling back and forth. So you have these sort of expose things, sort of like a zoo almost, which is, yeah, it's something, right? I don't think that up is a necessary place to go right here, right? No, I don't think so. So let's keep going. And now I think that we can't bring the sea moth, or can we? Can I fit? Right, I can squeeze through. Yeah, here we go. Cool, cool, cool. So we have some stuff. An egg. Presumably a leviathan. Yeah, sea dragon egg. Would love to bring that with me and hatch it in my little base. Some ray specimens, 1 of each. The ghost ray, the rabbit ray, and the other ray that I completely forgot about now. The one in the mushroom forest. Those. Oh, what is making noises? This is an ion cube placement. More data, damage report. Let's try and remember the ones that we are picking up now. Yeah. Finding more stuff. Oh, ow, crap. There we go. Oh. The noises from these things. Where is it? I don't know. We can get in here because this is... No, right. It wasn't glass. So, skeletal remains. Slightly tinier. So this is a... only says indigenous life remains of a research specimen. Now, is there anything else in here that we can scan? I don't think so. I mean, these are the same that we scanned outside, right? Can't even get a information about them. So no, I don't think that there's anything here. Let's jump into Seamoth and we can just go through here. But no, I don't think that this place has anything else, right? Nope. Should not be anything else. Let's keep going. Slow as you like.
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
Yeah. If this reminds you of anything, yeah, the things with the relocation thing. The one that shoots at you when you're being replaced. Warper, as they're called. Yeah, we have some information about those now.
Pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Well, we'll do that then.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to databank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
So we have a bacterial infection report, and we are apparently not feeling too hot. Ow. Yeah, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. So we are starting to look like some of those fish that we've found outside. So this is a warper. Now we get some more information about the warper. Self-warping quarantine enforcer unit is what we now know that they are called. That's just lovely. Don't know if there's anything else right here. You apparently don't need to scan that. Is that actually... Oh, something more here. Did I see? Conveyor system. Okay, that is apparently important. Production line, you say? Alright, because, you know, they were apparently producing these. Which means that, no, they are not entirely biological. They are not entirely biological. Now, why does it feel as if I missed something here? I mean, I don't think I have. I don't think I missed anything. I don't think I have, so... I don't think I have. So I think it is sort of safe to get out, even though it's... Man, these noises from the... Ooh, hey, can we scan this? Oh. These apparently did not warrant my attention. That thing I have not seen, by the way. We've seen the other ones. That is a loop fish, and that is a spadefish that I completely ignored before. But that one we haven't seen. That's interesting. And I say that is interesting because I have absolutely no idea what that is. I don't think that is actually in the game as a thing that actually lives and swims around. So it is interesting. Squeeze through. There we go. And squeeze through here. And we should be fine. But I think that I actually need to start doing some more tablets, because I don't think that I have more tablets than the purple one that I have now. So we're out of this. We are gonna have a bit of a look around. So yeah, these things, they are produced. They are not entirely biological, let's just say. But what else can we find here? This thing is attached to what appears to be just a rock, which sort of paints a picture that, yes, that would break at some point. I mean, you would probably want to hook it up to a bit of a sturdier foundation than that. But sure, whatever floats your boat. So we came in here. I'm sort of thinking that there was something else in here. But I might be wrong about that. No, there's... This just loops around, I think. Yeah. And I do need more nickel, by the way, so we kinda need to start looking out for that as well. But no, I might have been wrong about there being more here. I probably was wrong about that. But we sort of know where we're going forward, because we need to build a Cyclops, which is just lovely. We actually have a fair number of upgrades that we can already do for that. Not all of them, true, but a few. But yeah, nickel. We need nickel, I believe, because we need to start doing some tablets. And nickel is found, well, sort of where we are, as a matter of fact. Maybe not right here. Didn't mean that, but in this sort of thing. Not inside, as we have discovered, because what's inside is actually not nickel. It's sulfuric something. The other thing that looked like nickel, but wasn't nickel. And also still no eggs from these. I would like your egg, but I don't know where that egg would be. So yeah, start looking for loose things. And this is, by the way, why I kind of wanted a scanner room in my third base, because the scanner room would be able to locate stuff like that. Because some of these things are not super easy to find, although they do stick out a bit. I don't need ruby right now, I think. And, well, we do have one thing to keep in mind, that there are these deposits. I think that is a... No, that's a silver ore. That's completely pointless. Oh, sorry, cuttlefish. Did not mean to bump into you. Yeah, silver ore, I don't care about that. Would like to find more nickel, so keep going down. Oh, we are actually right. Oh, we're here. Well, I might mark this place out, because this is the entry point to... Oh, sorry. Yeah, I know. Yeah, this is where you are. Entry to the lava zone. Are you coming for me, by the way? Keep in my distance. I'm actually gonna get out and do that. Entry lava zone. Cool that I found that. Where do we need to go? We need to go... Yeah, see, now we're actually pretty close to that. So that's interesting. Can't go down there, obviously. We don't have the stuff for that. So let's just keep moving upwards. Again, so where is... So third base is in that direction. Maybe I should just go back, or which direction is the best direction? Where am I going now? Because it definitely feels like I'm going in a direction I haven't been. Right? Yeah, I'm super far away from third base right now. Again, I know that is a sexual euphemism. Shut up. Shut up. Ignore you a tiny bit. I say ignore it, and then I sort of just pass right by it. Good job, me. I'm actually gonna go sort of beelining straight to it, if I can. So weird that this place is definitely later parts of the game, and we're finding just quartz and regular stuff, silver. It's not really what you would expect to find here. So yeah, we're gonna come down here with the Cyclops. Just a foreshadowing of what is actually going to happen in the future. It's gonna get another color eventually. That is still just deposits. I don't want deposits, because I don't think that the nickel is in any deposits. Absolutely not these. These are standard deposits. Right, okay. That was the other way, yes. So we are sort of going out here, right? That's where we're going out. So I'm going to start looking for nickel. Nickel is very important because that's what we can make tablets with. If we go into blueprints, not all the way down apparently. Where did we have the tablets? Here we go. So purple tablet. Okay, well actually purple tablets we can make a lot of diamond, but nickel for the orange. And I don't know if we have any more orange. But I'm thinking that doing what I've done right now, which is to keep tablets in the sea moth, I think that that's a pretty damn good idea. Because, you know, the sea moth is going to be with us. Here we go. That is not exactly what I wanted. That's uranite. Is this an... This is another carcass. This is another carcass. Can I scan this? Yes, Leviathan skeletal remains. More of that. Cool, cool, cool. Sea dragon skeleton, you say. Yeah, that has arms as well. I mean, this is large. This is super large. Should we not be able to find some stuff in here? Uranite. I don't need uranite. Oh, here we go. The tree that I mentioned. The tree that we can't actually go to because it's a bit too far down. But yeah, that's a tree. And it's kind of cool. We can go to it. We just can't look at the base of it. Maybe it's here that we can find some eggs now that I think about it. But I do want to scan it. It looks cool, right? It has a sort of a ball inside of it. I think we can scan it. Yes, the giant cog tree. Can I get a sample from this? Oh. Damn it, cuttlefish. Can I get a sample? No, I cannot get a sample. And I can't get in there either. This is kind of cool. This is kind of cool. This old tree thing. But yeah, I'm still not spotting eggs, am I? Nope, still no eggs. Let's get back. So yeah, we can't go further down here. So really not a point for us to do that. Keep a lookout. So much quartz. I don't need quartz. Quartz is the last thing I need from this place. Actually, I need my damn nickel. I think I might have to look up where nickel is specifically found. So that is the lava zone. Home is over here, so up here, yes. Right. I mean, I distinctly remember nickel being here. But now I'm beginning to think that I have been wrong about that. Yeah, I kind of feel that I need... I don't know exactly how much nickel we need. Might not be much at all. But if I do want to have some orange tablets, then yeah, I'm gonna have to get a hold of some nickel at least. I'm not sad about that. That was a mesmer. Mesmers are annoying. What is that? That's a diamond just sitting around. Okay. Well, sure. I can pick up a diamond. You know what? Now that I spotted one of these, let's just pick one more up. That's okay. In case we need more arrow gel. Right, we're back at this. Yeah, I know. We're going to third base. Yeah, going to third base. We're gonna chill out there and sort of mull things over. I might go back to main base between episodes just to recalibrate, etc., etc. But yeah, I definitely need to look up. I definitely need to look up where nickel can be found. It might be that I need to get the prawn suit. So the prawn suit, by the way, one thing that you use the prawn suit for is to mine the things. The larger deposits that you can see everywhere, those are mineable with the prawn suit. But in order to do that, we basically need the Cyclops, because you can't really traverse large distances with the prawn suit. You have the Cyclops, with which you bring the prawn suit. So if you're desperate for some actual stuff, then yeah, prawn suit is where you want to go. I don't particularly care for the prawn suit that much. I mean, I'm gonna produce it in this episode, or rather in this series, but I don't particularly care for it. Oh, well, that's silly. Crap. No, not. Come on. Wrong button again. There we go. So you have given me some stuff. Cool. Drink. We can actually eat you. And there we go. Right. Restored power, but just barely. So, I mean, that's probably in part because you are now taking power. That's fine. I do want you to take power, so that's A-okay. Because you are at 44%. That is not much at all. Right, before we finish this episode off, let's read some data stuff. So, we can start with the production line. Well, okay. A production line of warper parts. Yes, I figured as much. The self-warping quarantine enforcer unit. This life form shows signs of heavy genetic modification and extensive mechanical grafting. Its digestive and pulmonary system have been replaced by an onboard battery, receiving energy directly from the main grid and distributing it around the body. Miniaturized face technology has been implanted beneath the skin and is triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construction to teleport at will. Yep, we've seen that. The brain and central nervous system has been digitally augmented with advanced processing power and remote communications. Yep, programmable hunter-killer, avoid. I agree. The warper parts are organic parts on display containing DNA from dozens of different organisms, largely originating off-world. They are in varying states of augmentation with advanced technologies. This production line setup suggests these self-warping constructions were built, maintained, and deployed by the aliens that designed this facility. Interesting. What about the damage report? Leviathan detected at facility perimeter, closing at high speed. Exterior anchor cable impacted by with massive force. Exterior anchor system buckling, facility sinking. Collision with sea floor. Breaches detected in containment unit 7, Leviathan eggs. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed, 1 specimen unaccounted for. Ooh, well, that's interesting. Evacuation staff to off-site sanctuaries and planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Warning, infected individuals may not leave the planet. Fair enough. And the fauna reproductive data. Extensive alien research data on the local fauna with a special focus on the reproductive methods. Core conclusions have been synthesized. The aliens discovered that the life forms on the planet have just one sex. They observed local organisms engaging in asexual reproduction. All healthy individuals tested were capable of egg laying, and eggs usually require genetic materials from another of the species. In rare case, only one parent was required, with evolutionary mutation introduced by the effects of the environment itself. That's kind of cool. Research appears to have been focused around hatching conditions and genetic variations between parent and child. And then we have the Kara contagion profile. So Kara was the actual bacterial contagion that we are suffering from. And the discovery was first encountered during routine network expansion in outer worlds. And the pandemic development, network error resulted in routine quarantine procedure failure. Contagion was uploaded to and spread quickly through the core worlds. Confirmed deaths 143 billion individuals. Yeah, that's one hell of a pandemic. What's the word for pandemic when it actually covers more than one planet? I don't think we have a word for that yet. 143 billion individuals, that's a lot. Bacterial mechanisms attaches to healthy living cells and mutates the basic genetic structure. Stage 1, gradual immune system failure. Stage 2, green skin lesions and flu-like symptoms. That's where we are. Stage 3, unpredictable alterations to biological structure. And Stage 4, complete shutdown of executive functions, basically dying. Emergency steps taken. Core worlds quarantine. Bacterial samples distributed to isolated disease research facilities for vaccine development. And the treatment procedure is currently unknown. Right, then we have some specimen research data as well. A catalog of information on the organisms previously contained within the alien facility. A number of entries have been translated. Small herbivore gamma. This entry seems to reference the common peeper. Shows no immunity to infection. Death commonly occurs within 4 days. Shows symptom remission on exposure to enzyme 42, but symptoms quickly recur. Shows advanced learning behaviors and shows some capacity to transmit enzymes to other specimens. So peepers, they are the secret of this planet, it seems. Maybe. Potentially. Leviathan embryos. Adult specimen too large to study in containment. Egg specimens acquired from nesting site. That's a good idea. Embryos show no signs of immunity. Death commonly occurs within 3 weeks. Small sample of eggs has been retained for continued high priority research on Leviathan hatching mechanisms. Then we also have a large carnivore theta. Off-site established to study remains, shows some potential for immunity to infection, but physical remains so far proved insufficient for full reconstruction. We also have an unidentified Leviathan. This Leviathan species has been assigned as designator Sea Emperor. Bone samples from Emperor specimens indicate some potential for Kara immunity. Single specimen captured for study at purpose-built containment facility constructed in volcanic region at depth 1.4 kilometers. That's sort of an indication of where we are supposed to go. Assessment. While it's unlikely that the Emperor specimen is still contained within the facility described, it may be possible to acquire further data there on the aliens' attempts to develop a vaccine. Okay, sure, that's good to know. We have some life pod stuff. Codes and clues. Those are used for life pod stuff. Some public documents. I want to check for the... Here we go. Leviathans. No, I didn't want to read about that specifically. Where did we... Here we go. Deceased. So fossils. This fossil, fossilized, this was the one where we scanned the Leviathan. The fossilized remains of an extinct super predator. Its sheer size would have prohibited it from entering such an enclosed space, suggesting the geography of the planet has shifted around it over time. A true apex predator. Dated at approximately 3 million years old. Ribcage measurements suggest the creature was eel-like in structure. Calculations suggest this is only the front third of the specimen. Right. The remains now support a vibrant microcosm of life. There are a series of precise angular indentations on the ribcage, suggesting that a third party has taken samples from the specimen at a previous time. Now we have some mixed Leviathan fossils. These fossils likely came from the ancient ancestors of the Leviathans which inhabit the planet today. The relative size and the delicacy of the bones suggest they formed part of the ear canal or some other complex internal structure. We also have the smaller one inside the disease facility. The habitat, the environment constructed to house the specimen suggested it was kept alive in containment for research purposes for months or even years. Organic matter indicates the habitat once supported extensive plant life, though it has since decayed. When the facility collapsed, the specimen was either left to die or killed on the spot. And on the evolution, while it shares some skeletal traits with the biter and sand shark, including its distinctive double-eye sockets, this fossilized specimen is significantly larger and features unusual forearms, rarely seen in aquatic species. This species has likely gone extinct in the past 1,000 years, and its evolutionary relatives have evolved almost beyond recognition. Because yeah, we can see the not fin-like things, but more arm-like. And then we have the sea dragon, the big one that we found. Well, apparently not bigger than this one. The semi-intact skeletal structure of a Leviathan-class predator. We apparently have some head trauma. There's clear evidence of a massive physical trauma to the head. The damage is so severe it was likely the cause of death, and must have occurred somewhere nearby. Damage is consistent with a high-speed collision with a solid object. And the age, something in the environment has helped to preserve these remains, but calcium decay suggests an approximate time of death 1,000 years ago. Bone growth suggests the creature was in egg-laying stage of its life cycles. So, that's basically what I'm going to read to you right now. So we have there's also some advanced theories, I guess. Oh, right. Ooh, we do want to do this. The sea dragon egg. This large egg is held in a hermetically sealed environment and has been chemically sterilized. Without the means at the facility to house a fully grown sea dragon specimen, it is possible the aliens sought to study instead the egg-laying and incubation process. To what end is unclear. And we also have the ray species. And so ghost rays, yellow rays, and crimson rays. Interesting. don't really need to read up more about that, but the bacterial infection report. You have been infected with a previously unknown waterborne bacterium. It is currently multiplying in your bloodstream, and estimated incubation time 2 weeks. Your immune system is currently combating the infection at low efficacy. I don't know how to pronounce that. You may already be experiencing flu-like symptoms and skin irritation. These will likely be exacerbated as the bacterium takes hold. Your immediate priority should be abatement and eradication of the infection. And so we should now salvage further alien research data on a possible vaccine and investigate the mechanisms which have enabled the indigenous ecosystem to inhibit the symptoms of the infection. Because yeah, there's a lot of creatures here that don't seem to be infected. Some are, but not a lot of them. So something here is dealing with it. Right, how are you feeling? You are fully charged. Cool. Power is like not super hot, but we're getting some stuff here. And let's just drink that and eat that, and we are looking mighty fine. So let us again remove this water filtration machine. It's a bit sad, but you'll have to relax over here. So we need to store that. No, not that one. That one. So that's what we need to create that if we ever go back here. So now the power can keep running up, and you probably, yeah, you have used more of this. That's, no, again, wrong button. It keeps changing the buttons, it feels like, or maybe that's just me. I don't know. So that is what we're going to do in this episode. In the next episode, I mean, we're going to do the Cyclops. That is 100% what we're going to do. We're going to do the Cyclops. And we'll see. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to go for. I don't know if the lava zone is exactly where we need to go right now. So I might have to look up a little bit as to, because I'm trying to remember where we're going. Because there is another facility, but I don't know if that is the facility that I was mentioning before, the one at 1.4 kilometers of depth at the lava zone. I don't know if that is the next one. I think that might be one more in between, potentially. We shall see. I might do some research here in between episodes just to have a smooth progression here of this series. So that is going to come in the next episode. For now though, this has been GoSmith Gaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.